It's been an absolute war out there. Neither side giving in. Both want to advance to the next round. It's the Eastern Conference Playoff Game 6. Right here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, Kevin Durant said his days of trying to prove himself through basketball are done. He said, walking around with a chip on my shoulder is not my thing. I'm more relaxed and letting these days flow. I'm the best version of me. I don't need to prove who I am. I've been in it for too long. Kevin, this is a guy who is finally comfortable with himself.
All right, thanks, D.A. Here are the five for the Raptors. Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Lowry and Powell, the guards. And it's Ibaka in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Nets, LeVert and Durant out on the perimeter. Jarrett Allen is out there with Jordan. And it's Irving at the 1. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Now Powell. Lowry up top. Pass to Siakam. Lock at 6. Powell for 3. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The 9-foot shot. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Ibaka. Floats it up there for Siakam. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And, you know, Lowry looks to set up his open teammates beautifully. Nice dime there, and it really keeps the team tied together nicely.
Now, here is Irving. Passes it to Durant. Allen outside. Now the pass to LeVert. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Just insane length and leaping ability. Ibaka can reject shots from anywhere on the floor.
And here is Powell. Pass to Lowry. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Pass to Irving. Shoots the 3. Good on the triple.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
The drive by Lowry. And it's blocked by Jordan. Outside Irving. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here is Anunoby. This is it to Lowry. Siakam outside. Excellent D there from Allen.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Good D by Siakam.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
The shot by Powell, no good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Now, here's Durant. Back to Jordan. Lowry against Irving. And that one goes long.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Powell. And he banks in the layup.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Here's Irving. And the pass to LeVert. Pass to Allen. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Lowry. Pass to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Now here's Dinwiddie. Jordan finds Dinwiddie. And the Nets miss again. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Siakam. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Here's Van Vliet. Dinwiddie covering. Van Vliet gets to Gasol. Offline with his 3. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. On the wing, Harris. Passes to Jordan. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Jordan's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
Now here is Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Siakam. Off on the layup.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Van Vliet. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Harris against Davis. Harris with it. From deep, Prince. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And a closely contested, grit and grind first quarter comes to a close. Raptors lead by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Marc Gasol so appreciated by his fans, and certainly a lot of Spanish-speaking fans excited about his success.
It's just fun. You see more fans on the stands. They speak Spanish, even they're from Spain or Argentina, Mexico, whatever they're from. They support the Spanish-speaking people, and they love the game also.
And great to see so many different cultures and countries embrace the game.
Yes, and with players like Gasol having so much success, I think it helps give those Latino and Spanish-speaking fans a connection to the NBA.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for Toronto right now, we've got Davis. He's out there with Fred Van Vliet. Marc Gasol is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Boucher in at the 4-man position. The free throw drops for Dinwiddie.
You know, the next step for Dinwiddie is to just become more consistent going forward, especially when it comes to scoring, because I think he does everything else pretty well.
He hits both from the stripe. Toronto trailing. Outside, Davis. The pass to Siakam. Harris against Davis. Shot clock at 6. And a wide open look for Siakam. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Nets. And here's Prince outside. Gasol with the rebound. And the Raptors shooting 33% for the night. That's a big throw in their side right now. Outside, Davis. Siakam outside. And that one hits back iron. The Nets shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. It's Prince on the wing, covered by Siakam. Jordan kicks to Prince. Back to Jordan. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Shoots it. But they recover it. Fades. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Davis with it. Guarded now by Prince. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Dinwiddie. Harris has got the lead up to 3 now for the Nets. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Lowry for 3. He can't get it to go. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Down low. They swipe it. Now the Raptors moving it up. Fades away. The rebound by the Nets. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for it. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Here's Lowry following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. And Ibaka slams it in.
And the slithery agility of Ibaka. Not many guys can go up with him to stop the catch and dunk.
Pass to LeVert. Back to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. And it's Lowry penetrating. And no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. It's LeVert on the wing. Covered by Van Vliet. Irving passes to Harris. Nets passing it around. Now here's LeVert. He's guarded closely. Shot clock reset for the Nets. And it's blocked by Ibaka. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Powell against Irving. Powell kicks to Van Vliet. Pass to Lowry. Beyond the arc. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Lowry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. LeVert the pass to Allen. And there's 1:45 left to play here in the half. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Irving's got 6.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Outside Lowry. Passes it to Van Vliet. Teardrop shot. And it's sent back by Allen.
It's really hard to shoot over Allen. which is probably why you shouldn't try to do it.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for the Nets.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Brooklyn leading by 4. Irving passes to Harris. It's Levert on the wing. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Dinwiddie is checked in for Joe Harris. Davis is checked in for Toronto. Now here is Ibaka. Here's Powell. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter. Didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively.
The Nets shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
You just got to be so careful when guarding Durant, because if you put him on the line, he's going to make you pay.
Now Siakam. To the left wing. Lowry for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lowry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Nets up 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
So I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the 3rd quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Looking at the Nets, this series has been a hard-fought one. Tonight's game, no different. Trailing 3 games to 2, their backs up against the wall, and we'll just have to wait and see if they have what it takes to force a game 7. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Really great rebounding effort, Ernie, so far. They're putting up some nice numbers in that category. That's the big difference in the first half.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
Well, this is a close game. Every point matters. Right now, they're not getting to the line much. To win this kind of matchup, you got to be the aggressor. You got to be, you just got to be aggressive. Let's just see if they can ramp up their intensity, Ernie.
And that wraps up the halftime show. 3rd quarter set to begin in just a few.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Irving and LeVert are at the 1 and 2. Jared Allen is out there with Durant, and it's Jordan in at the center. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Durant. High post shot. Kept alive. Allen trying to break free, and Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got the first field goal of the second half for the Nets. Moving against Lowry. The pass to Ibaka. Here's Anunoby. From outside, off the mark. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 6-point lead. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Good D by Jordan.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Now here's Powell. It's deflected.
Super recognition that time to come up with the block shot, as LeVert was quick to recognize where he was and get off the ground.
Here's LeVert. He kicks to Irving. Allen outside. 6 to shoot. For 3. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments. Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Durant down low. Allen trying to break free. Durant, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
On the wing, Irving. Now recovering. Irving kicks to LeVert. Rebound by the Raptors. Ibaka's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle to end the cold streak. And Siakam throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Durant, accurate with a jumper from the elbow. Durant's got 5 points so far.
And Durant has just such a fluid release, very efficient shooting the ball from that mid-range.
And the Raptors call time here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Here's Anunoby. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Van Vliet. Outside, Davis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gasol. And again, Toronto no up.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
For Brooklyn, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Raptors trail by 7. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now here's Van Vliet. Dinwiddie covering. Here's Gasol. Banked in off the glass.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Dinwiddie passes to Harris. Here's Claxton. Dinwiddie wide open. And again, it's the Nets missing. Here's Anunoby. The rebound by Prince. Nets leading by 5. And Dinwiddie with the basket on the assist by Prince.
Boy, dangerous on the fast break. Spencer Dinwiddie, so fast and gets up and down quickly.
Oh, here's Van Vliet. Tight defense on him. Here's Boucher. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Nets. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Nets with the lead. Outside Jordan. Back to Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I don't know if there's a player in the league that has better handles than Kyrie Irving. As a matter of fact, his handles are as good as any I've seen in the history of the game. Smooth, crafty, cunning. Man, it is so much a joy to watch this guy do his thing.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
1:06 left here in the third quarter. Passes it to Gasol. Over Jordan. No good from Gasol.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Harris inside the line. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Raptors trail by 7. There's 37 seconds left in the third. And here is Van Vliet. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
No good on the second free throw. Brooklyn leading by 6. The shot and game clock separated by 4. On the way. Dinwiddie outside. Jordan trying to free himself up.
Dinwiddie showing you his craftiness in the pick and roll sets, and you can see how he's grown in attacking mode.
Van Vliet looking around. To the paint. Here's Gasol. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Brooklyn holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Setting the floor for the Raptors. They've got Marc Gasol. Davis is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Boucher in at the 4 spot. Now here's Gasol. Outside, Davis. A fader. They grabbed their own miss. Gasol no good.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
The shot's good from Irving.
And Durant just great at picking apart the defense. When they leave one of his guys open, he is quick to get the ball to them.
Now, here's Siakam. Right side Gasol. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Count that one.
Boy, the confidence of Gasol on the block is really impressive to see. I mean, once he gets good positioning, he goes right to work.
Now, here is Irving. Covered by VanVleet. Back to Irving. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Siakam. That one good for 2.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Nets leading by 7. Timeout called the Nets.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Brooklyn. Karis LeVert comes in for Kyrie Irving. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson talking with his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Powell against Allen. Ibaka. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Shoots a fader. Powell pulls it in.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And that's Lowry's shot right there. Always looking to capitalize from that range.
Nets leading by 7. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. KD's shot is off. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Davis, the pass to Lowry. Doesn't go that time. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Durant dishes to Dinwiddie. Sweet little floater. And the Nets lead by 9.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Toronto calls timeout. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Now, here's Siakam. He can't get that one to fall. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. LeVert finds Jordan. Here's Dinwiddie. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside for Lowry. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Nets leading by 6. Dinwiddie kicks to KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
I like seeing Durant slam that one down. I mean, he's just powering it home thanks to that incredible position.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Durant with it. Now guarded by Siakam.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's hard to avoid fouling Durant, but the problem is he hits nearly 90% of his free throws for his career.
Kevin Durant.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Raptors are gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. There's 1:26 left in the fourth. Lowry from outside, and again Toronto with the triple.
Hey, Kevin, when it's an important moment in the game, a big time in the game, he flat out takes over. Lowry is a gamer.
Now here's Durant. Lets the three fly, and the Nets miss again.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Siakam against Durant. The drive by Siakam. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now.
Here's the Raptors with the ball. Here's Powell. He doesn't hit that one.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it back.
Dinwiddie finds Durant. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. To the inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And the Raptors call time here. They're behind by 5. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Powell for 3. Allen with the rebound. And so they foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Here's Anunoby. And again, no good by Toronto. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. I think, Greg, they played with a little more of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. DeAndre, you were active at both ends today. How did you get yourself going?
I think it was just us trying to come out and win a game at home. We know how important these are. Every game that we play is important, so we just got to keep it going.
And you protected the home court well, DeAndre. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So